What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are here with another episode of Get in the Hill, brought to you by lostful.gg. To my right, we have JayyCrayy.
Yo, what's going on, people?
Yes, sir. To the right of him, we have Juju.
Yo, this Juju, and I put a star next to my name, LAT Champions. What's up, y'all boys?
Below,
Jay, shake your head for it's okay.
Below Juju, we have Reem. Get in the Hill, Reem.
Yo, what's good, y'all boys? We did it. We did it again.
Okay.
Double teamed.
And then below me, we have Get in the Hill, Stevie, baby.
Absolutely, like me and my boys said, our team won today. I can't be any happier. I'm rocking the jewelry myself, baby. We all winning. Shout out Thieves.
Christ,
Oh,
bro.
Time, man.
You know, I don't
Real
know.
silver, real
Octopus
gold,
on 'em.
real winners.
You know, this ain't even nothing to dress on that. I mean, you know, I don't even know. That kind of just caught me off guard today. But how's everybody doing after watching these matches this weekend? Stevie, let me know how you feeling, man. Let me hear about your squad and how they did this weekend.
Well, my squad, my first squad, you know what I mean. They kind of warmed up my second squad for the finals, right? Because Miami needed some competition when they were shooting shit. Boston gave them some comp. They warmed them up. But nothing can warm them up for LA Thieves. They got Scrap shooting back. They got Neem in there. We're talking about Kips and Lurch for Rookie of the Year. Shit, Neem might slide his way through. We got the two SMGs coming back with the SMG and Slam and shit. Run around with this Dravic? Nah, we're NPC, baby. Come on, we got real COD back at it.
I love it. I love it. What about you, Reem? How did you feel about your squad's success and non-success this weekend?
Well, my squad ain't make it. First off, I'm still with them boys at the Ala Sheik. I'm still Sahud till the end. Our scheduling was TBD. I don't know if we just got compromised or what. But as far as the LAT goes, yes, man, you already know what we did. We just handled straight business. The pacing, everything about it just looked different. I don't know if they finally figured it out, what was going on. Hydra was just flying that shit. Let's go ahead and we're going to later talk about that boy at BZ. But yeah, just a wonderful day at COD.
It was definitely a wonderful day at COD. Juju, let me hear about how you felt about your team this weekend.
Who won the event?
Los Angeles Thieves. The Los Angeles
Got it,
Thieves
not
won the
Optic.
event.
Okay, perfect. I just want to pull up some film here for y'all boys real quick. So, good nigga.
So,
LAT winning this minor, bro.
He has his own VOD.
he has his own VOD.
It's just like at this point, like
Oh my gosh.
there's Mystic Mac, there's Patrick Price Iggs, and then there's me. There's me. I'm 2 for 2 the last 2 events. If you want to get right, just get right with me. You feel me? I'm just happy Optic lost too. We got 2 Optic fans in here who are pissed as fuck. So I'm happy as hell, to be honest. Great COD we watched today. Great COD.
It was a good COD today. JayyCrayy, how do you feel about team success and non-success this weekend?
Like shit. We got Nesload for the finals. Yet again, S&D bites us in the ass when we need to win. Happened Major 1. Happens with this minor. Just can't fucking lock in S&Ds when the lights are bright. So, it is what it is, man. Eventually, these guys gotta fucking put it together in S&D.
Yeah, eventually they will, And normally it always does happen around champs and EWC, but I mean, who cares,
We're saving for straps for the big ones.
Who cares, shit like this happens. Sometimes you gotta go through some upset and some heartbreak to come back and then lay your nuts on everybody. It'll go 3 times back to back.
God.
Nobody's ever done it before.
All year. Only lost 7 series all year. Everybody else in the double digits. So
Facts.
Ain't nothing to show for.
Nobody's ever done it before, and we're gonna be the team. We're gonna be the org to do
We
it.
got tied for the best placings, so we're good.
Nothing to show for it.
It be like that sometimes. So, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this Minor 1 tournament. The placings brought to you by lostful.gg. Who other would know how to make this? I mean, we have the entire standings and placements from this past tournament. As we see, you know, of course, LA Thieves won the $10,000 prize.
10 bands? Damn.
Yeah, that's it.
I thought it was 20 ball.
It was a 10 ball.
It might be a 20 ball. It might be a typo.
What? Lostful.gg never makes typos. That was just the... At all. They never make typos. What are you talking about?
I think our eyes are messed up. Our eyes just messed up.
Yeah.
It's just correct.
That's us. That's us. We need correction on our lenses.
Blind.
Yes, we all went blind. But yeah, we see LA Thieves with the $10,000 prize. They have plus 30 points for the CDL standings. Miami Heretics got plus 20. Optic 10. FaZe 10. And then the rest of everybody 0. I mean, they don't deserve anything else, honestly, because these teams are kind of shit. Honestly. The rest, I mean, it's kind of, you know, there's so much that I want to say about. Okay, go ahead.
Am I allowed to ask a question, sir?
Yeah, so go ahead.
You got it. Mr. Fisk.
Oh yeah, my bad, Sir Fisk.
Mr. Fisk.
This to the Optic fans. What's going on with y'all? Is it time to make a roster change yet?
JayyCrayy, do you want to answer this one first,
I'll answer
or
it straight up? No, I don't think so. Just they pick and shoot. They just, if S&D's going good, they fold on the HPs. And lately, S&D, so their S&D was bad. Major 1, fucking bit them in the ass. Major 2, they just got blown off the fucking map. They got blitzed off the map. And for this minor, S&D bit them in the ass. They got Nesloed to go to the finals. So
well, they didn't get Nesloed. They got.
I mean,
they were about to reverse
We'll
sweep.
keep rocking. I mean, if they silver serve the whole year, maybe there'll be a roster change. But there's a guy up in Toronto that's gonna be a free agent that I think would love to wear an Optic jersey if push comes to shove. So. Well, this summer they got Joe, Scrap, and Hydro.
They want insight. They want insight. Gotcha.
So, all 3 of them are free agents, and Scrap tried to get on Optic a couple years ago. So if worse comes to worse, you know, like everybody knows where they want to be. But I don't think it's gonna get like that. I think Atlanta is their tournament. I think these hard losses are really tough to swallow. Got Dashy walking off cam, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather them lose a fucking online minor than get to the major 3 and fucking have a 3rd tournament in a row and they fucking choke. So gotta hope.
Yeah,
hope for the best.
That's my follow-up question for you. That's my follow-up question for you, because it seems like you said that, you know, one major or like one, you know, split of matches, they're good at one mode and they're bad at another mode, and then when they get to, you know, the big ones, you know, majors, or minors, they just can't put it together. So like, is it like
consistency, man?
Is it inconsistencies? Is it, you know, nerves? Like, what's going? Like, what do you think it is? Like,
I think it's inconsistency. The meta changed and they're behind the 8 ball.
Okay. Can't win them all.
Always room to bounce back. Always room to bounce back.
Yep, there is always room to bounce back, you know, and they will.
You can't even call them merchants of anything because they just keep losing.
They show.
Merchant.
Wow.
They call them a not merchant.
You know, they show time and time again that they're relentless. They have thick skin, and they get through all of the adversity and finish out on top in the end. So whether they have to go through and lose these minors and the little majors that, you know, as long as they're winning those big bands at the end, hey, you know.
Bro, they went 0-18. Nothing could check this team.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep forgetting about that terrible
Yeah,
time.
they went 0-18. This shit is nothing to them.
You guys did see the Dark Ages.
Then as we look down at the bracket, I did not know that Gridlock S&D somehow got added in.
Beautiful bracket.
what a great bracket.
Just everything's so clear and detailed.
Love
Like
the visuals, yeah.
Yeah, the visuals are really good.
Yeah, in case you don't know what they're playing. Like Nick said, he didn't know Gridlock S&D was there.
I did not.
He's showing you.
Yeah, I feel like that shit literally just got added in this weekend. Like, that shit was crazy. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit literally got thrown in there.
I don't remember it either, for real. He's right.
That shit got thrown in there, bro.
I might have snuck that shit in.
Yeah. But yeah, I like, you know, you see, we got 3-2'd. I mean, these matches here, I mean, these shits were...
Yeah, those are snooze fest.
Can I say something real quick? Like, how does, like, Surge just was everybody. I mean, it's scrims, but everybody was like, I don't know if you guys watching the scrims, but Optic streamed them. They fucking swept Optic in the hard points. But like I already said, I think Optic's behind the 8 ball with this meta change. But how the hell do you go from sweeping Optic, granted it's scrims, to get blown off the map by the Falcons, who look like utter shit?
Whoa,
2 words.
You want me to be
2
honest?
words.
Go ahead. You want me to be honest though? I honestly don't think Optic's behind the ball on the you know, vibe change. No, I don't think it's that. I just think that they, like you said, Jay, are inconsistent with their hard points. Like watching them play against Thieves in the respawns, like it just doesn't seem like sometimes they're playing on the same string. It seems like everybody's doing their own thing. Sometimes, like on the Den, it doesn't seem like they're really playing. They were really playing for the hard point. You know, I feel like there's a lot of solo chows that's happening. Not a lot of team shooting. A lot of solo pushes. Sometimes I feel like it. You know, egos happen throughout the time. Like they just gotta get back onto that string where they were playing amazing Major 1 with their hard point, and then get their S&D back to what it is. And it's the same thing with the S&D. Like it's a lot of solo pushes. Like it's a lot of like no teamwork, no team chows. Everybody's doing their own thing, solo challenge, running into 2 people fucking holding irons, waiting for you to run through. I feel like once they just figure that out, it's little minor things that's holding them back. Like it's not like they're, you know, completely getting blown out in the hard points. Like the hard points that they lose in these matches are like outside of like the major tournament last major where they like got blitzed. But like today they only lost by like 30, but they had to play from behind because they were doing a lot of non-teamwork shit. So you know, that's what happens. They're shooting. Like Shotzi, of course, is elevating his game. He's been shooting. Huke is still shitting after they've changed these vibes. Dashy's still shooting. Merc is still killing. So like, it's not the fact that they had to change the weapons. It's their teamwork. They just got to get better with that and get back on the string, and then they'll be good. But there's one team that we need to talk about that probably needs to make a change. And you know, Juju, I'm going to start with you. Paris Gentlemates. I mean, they are very underwhelming right now. What do you think that they need to do?
Brother, blow it up. Blow it the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
That shit is not working. That shit is not working,
Oh,
bro.
man.
That shit is not working. You got my nigga Sid looking crazy out there. Like, I know somebody in bad for real. It's just like, the players around him, this is not elevating him, you feel me? Like, I'm just gonna blame Ghosty. Let's blame Ghosty. Let's blame Neptune, too. Let's blame Envoy as well. Let's blame all of them except for Sid. Realistically, they need a... The thing is, like, Envoy, keep up the stats.
I think it
Oh,
is
no
Sim,
problem.
bro. Sim can't get a fucking kill online.
I thought Envoy was frying with this new meta.
Yeah, bro.
I'm saying, I want to see.
He definitely stepped it up.
I want to see what he
Boy,
did
that
this
nigga
weekend.
dropped in like 0.4s.
Envoy or Sim?
Envoy,
0.76.
176,
And the hard point
Really
is the
positive in that
0.88.
series was Neptune.
0.88.
Oh, 0.888, yeah.
So, I mean, like, his past matches, the last, 6, he's been positive once. And that was against Rocker.
I don't know how they survive. I don't like them and what's it called? G2. They both got to get the fuck on, bro. Like, I don't know how they survived going through 2 majors without making a change. That's like malpractice. Like,
Because
what the fuck?
They won.
They won major 1.
Oh yeah, true. Well, true. I forgot they did win the first one, but the second one, like, that's an obvious team. Envoy should have been gone. Like, he should have been gone. He should have been on
I
the
feel like
after
if they
major
show up
too.
to this next one and they get another mid-ass placing, like top 6, they probably will make a change because then it gets down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah. I'm not in the business of fucking like just donating majors, bro. Yeah, I get it. Champs the biggest event of the year. Like as long as you have senior straight, but like I'm trying to win everything, not just fucking hoping. But we show up to the major, we're fine. No, I hate that shit.
No, I get it. I think the only reason they didn't though is because they won the first one. So like if they won one and then they lost the next one, it's like all right, well we split. If they show up for the third one and they get another top 6, it's like all right, damn, our back-to-back is like top 6. Like we gotta fix it because like clearly we're not the same team we were major 1. I think that's what's like saving them is really that chip. G2, I don't know. I know you mentioned G2. This team just, I guess, is in love with mediocrity. I mean,
They're gonna blow it
obviously
up.
everybody can't win.
Open
Maybe they're
bracket
just they're clinging onto the fact that they could be like guaranteed for champs, guaranteed for EWC. They could like touch a little bit of bread and just be okay being mediocrity or mediocre. But like,
They're gonna blow it up.
that
They need to pick
team,
up Johnny.
that team is just
Oh, John.
honestly like the meta helps
Mhm.
them, but in a different way. The meta helps them because their ARs suck dick. So like, hopefully their subs can just like keep carrying, and a lot of ARs are like feeling the bad vibes with like the shotgun, SMG, MPC. But honestly,
You
it's
got
probably,
two-
it might
you
hurt
got
them
two
even
names.
more. Who knows?
We got too many ARs, bro. Too many ARs they're running right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean they got a lucky
Most
draw
slow as shit.
for this minor, so they at least got a win. But they looked in a
Nah,
LAT
if they
was
actually had
the
2
best.
ARs on the map, they would actually be able to compete and win. They only have 1 AR, and sometimes it's only Skies. If it's not Skies showing up, they don't got an AR. Mama gotta go. That dude is mid, and he
That's the
has
crazy
like
thing,
no ability
bro,
to
like-
lock in. Anytime he
He's
loses,
terrible.
he legit looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah. That's a crazy thing too, because like ARs are so much easier to pick up. Like there's so many good ARs and challengers. I feel like.
Oh, Johnny. So G2 right now, book it.
Get rid of Mamba immediately. Blow up Mamba.
Johnny's running a sub, but I mean, fuck
I
it.
thought you running Flex.
I mean,
I thought
there's
Renegade was
not
running
too-
sub.
Yeah,
like,
Renegade
CTC
and
is running
Johnny
all
are
the
on
time.
the
There's not too
subs,
many
and
NA
then
ARs left.
Swooty and Brack are on the ARs.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Swooty bitch
Yeah,
is on there now.
Swooty's
Yeah,
like
you're right,
flex.
you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right,
Bro,
you're right, you're right.
Swooty's stock going up though, man. He might be making it
Nah,
soon.
facts.
That'll be crazy. Swooty be
Swooty's
tough.
stock going up.
Hey, a
forgot about Black
Swooty
on that
to
team.
G2 wouldn't be bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's smooth.
Yeah, Swooty's
We'll have
stock
to
going
find a
up.
spine bark.
Yeah, I don't know about that yet. Not yet.
Yeah,
Brack
I don't
probably
know.
I love
get rid
Swooty
of.
as much as the
Yeah,
next
I mean,
guy,
no, you
but
can't.
this
you
guy's
can't
barely
be-
even making it to
you know,
Sundays.
Yeah.
That is fair.
You can't put him this low AR on that team.
Hey,
Brack on the Canadian
not
squad.
comparing
Yeah,
him to
Brack's a
Merc, but
little
Merc
slow.
wasn't
I mean, I
Merc
don't
wasn't
mind
winning
the
shit when he was in
Swooty play, but-
challengers.
But Johnny and Renegade are also beasting on subs.
Yeah,
They're
Merc
undefeated
wasn't,
right now
like,
in the elite.
dominating.
So
But yeah, at least he had like people knew who Merc was. I mean, people know who Swooty is, but like, is he generational that you gotta throw him in?
Nah. Let me see all that.
Say the NA ARs are kind of dry right now.
Okay.
Yeah. What about Koi? Do we think Koi needs to make any type of change?
yeah, bro, Insight needs to go. These guys need to also.
Oh, the Henry
stop
Jordan
fucking-
Steve is gone, nigga.
These guys need to
Pretty
get.
gone.
These guys need to have a
Jordan
real
Steve is
hard conversation because Joe's a free agent, like Juju's saying. Dude, they could be top 3, 4 all day. Cool. Like if that's what we're going for, like just make it to a Sunday. Like cool, they got it. If you want to fucking win, you gotta get Insight off the roster, bro. He's just
Yeah.
not it, dude. Like Kleenex is
Bracky
playing a
there.
little slow right now, but I think the problem is like, if Kleenex is your worst player, cool. But like you have Insight too, so it's like you might as well go get a fucking crazy ass AR that's killing shit. Cause like Kleenex, if you notice, Kleenex gets a ton of hill time. He's always flying around. Cause like Joe's playing his life, he's slaying. Like cool. Like you need somebody that's gonna do that. But you also can't have Insight fucking just playing anchor in fucking today's COD. Like it doesn't work like that. Like he's got to hit a go button. He's got to fucking push out cuts, be aggressive. Dude's engagements are super low. Like make the call, buy out nasty. It can't be that much fucking money.
Be
If
my
you give a
dog.
fuck about winning, throw the fucking bags up.
Boston's
Go get
probably gonna be
nasty
asking for a shit ton.
and actually fucking win something.
Honestly, I think Toronto may need to make 2 changes. I think Kleenex's time is coming to an end. I think it would have to be.
Optic has been inconsistent, bro. They got 81 points against them. They got
I think
blown out
Kleenex
like it was a fucking rank play game.
and Insight would need to go.
Who said I was gonna be inconsistent?
What?
Who said I was gonna be inconsistent?
I said Optic's been inconsistent. I'm saying like
Oh, okay.
and they fucking Koi got 81 points against them. Looked like a fucking rank play
Yes.
match.
Yeah, that was bad.
Got fucking embarrassed.
They did get embarrassed real bad.
Like,
Real bad.
They just somebody's got to help Joe. I mean, Kips is good. Maybe they make a 2-person change. I don't know. They definitely. Only issue I think with that is like it might be hard to replace.
Well, if
I think
history
that's
has
too
been
fast
right
compared to, like,
before,
just
they
an era
probably
that can get
won't.
kills.
I mean, some of these other teams, who even cares to talk about Boston?
I
It's
mean,
not going to do
Boston, yeah, I mean,
anything.
Boston's champs are done. I
Yeah.
don't know what they're doing. Like,
They just need to.
They're
They need to
they're in
sell
like
this.
they're in like 11th place. Like,
They need to
they're-
sell their
Damn,
spot.
Steve.
Come on, Steve.
Come on, what? me speaking up for Boston would be me showing more fight than they would ever show this entire year. They're a bunch of that's a pathetic, sorry ass org. The fact that they're torturizing Nasty is worse than them keeping Purge.
They're
I
so
don't
flawed,
understand
bro.
what is the point of bringing Nasty over if we're just gonna waste his time and his career. This guy is one of the older players in the league, and he just wasted another year on the bottom org. I can't see another top org. I mean, a top org might pick him up after this, but I don't know. I just Boston kind of just torched everything on the way out. So
Yeah,
nothing
Coy
for
gotta
you
get
to
him on the
say.
phone.
So bad.
Coy gotta get on the phone with Boston ASAP, like today, like yesterday. Like they gotta get that shit
Let's
done.
work.
See, I mean, it should be easy, bro. Like, what's Boston got to lose? If they can get any bread for fucking Nasty, like, he's not staying next year. I don't care
Yeah.
what the contract is. His lawyer would be like, get me the fuck out of this deal. So you might as well get something for him. Fucking 10K, 20K. And if Coy wants to, I mean, you could get that fucking money back at Chance of DWC if you go make that move, because you're gonna go up at least 2 to 3 placings. After having Nasty and Kips, bro, you get Nasty back to that Major 1 fucking flow where he was dropping 1.2s. I don't know, but a lot of these teams are just unserious.
They are. Fake orgs. Riata. They're in hell. That's what they get for throwing that 800 bands at fucking Celium.
Excuse me.
Yep, I said it.
Let's have some respect for Mr. 2AMGs, please.
Yeah.
Mr. 2AMGs has been getting his shit pushed in the past
It
couple
don't matter.
matches.
It does not matter. It does not matter.
Yeah. It wasn't the
Okay.
best search and destroy performance out of Cell.
Yeah, bro, they went out cold.
That
He
was
dropped the
bad.
Red Stick Olive Garden.
Mhm.
Sorry, he sold his soul, bro. He sold his soul for that bread. I mean, you gotta understand it, but he sold his soul.
It was
He
well
ain't
worth it,
winning shit.
MacArthur. I would have done
Do
that
it
shit.
again.
He'll
Oh,
do
God.
it again.
Mm.
Damn. But I mean, was it really worth it though? Cause like, they talked
No.
about this before. Like, he's gonna get $0 for prize money probably all year because they haven't earned anything yet. Unless he gets, I think top 8, you might get something in the major. But if he would have taken that Thieves deal, like, there's no, he probably would have been making at least 200-300. And if he was on Thieves instead of Kenny from the start, they probably, oh my god, they probably would be winning a lot of shit. So he'd probably make it up in prize money.
They probably would
Because
have
even
won
for
the
champs in
two.
EWC, they're not fucking winning. Like, they're not doing anything. Like, so he's not gonna get the big checks at the end. I mean, it might be debatable by, like, you know, by the time it finishes if it was really worth it. Take the guaranteed money or, I mean, I don't know. He probably didn't think they'd be this fucking bad. This is pretty pathetic.
You're hearing it from me now. Saudi's gonna buy out Dashy.
Oh god.
Okay, that's just retiring, bro.
But they might go get Joe. Bro, Joe's a free agent after this year. Maybe.
Yeah, Joe's going to Riata.
Yeah, he could go there in the offseason. That
We would
might
take
look a
Joe,
lot
for sure.
different.
I mean, Kisman and Joe sub duo with Salim at the helm, looking for a flex. All right,
Yeah.
turn me up.
Go buy scrap.
There you go.
It could get real scary.
There you go. GG's.
Take a look at the stats for the overall KDs this weekend. Somehow Mamba is number 2.
That nigga
fuck?
playing for his
They
spot.
play C9. They play C9.
Yeah, I played T9.
But
Oh,
then
okay.
Nezra is 1.21. What the hell?
That's mind blowing to see. Okay.
Playing for his spot.
S&D KD was Lunars.
Still get him going.
Grumpy. Scrap's really impressive, honestly, because they went all the way.
Mhm.
He had the most games, and I know he's only like
Yeah, he
4,
raw.
but
Yeah.
that's-
He was frying towards the end for sure.
it was-
Even that,
His-
even with the
his
bullshit he
respawn.
threw up against Miami, he's still up there.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Are we believing in
This
Miami or
guy,
not?
I don't know. Scrap might just be a generational talent. Whatever teammates,
Yeah.
whatever team, this guy's putting up damage. He's putting up kills, with or without the fans. He's the one. Shout out Scrap,
yeah,
man.
for sure.
What a
What do you
time.
think about Miami's little run?
I think it's very performative. I don't think that they are as good as what they did, honestly. Like, I think they just caught fire. Like, it's very. I still don't think they're. I mean, I
He's
think
number two,
Super. He is number 2.
He fried. He did
He
fry.
was frying the
He
entire
was looking
weekend.
crazy.
Him and Rincor both was shitting the entire weekend. But I still think they need to get rid of medals in order to actually like do something consistently. He is 100% the problem. Real needs to come in, and then I think that's where they start shooting up after that. And then they're really gonna be saying "vamos, vamos, vamos, vamos." So that's how I'm feeling about them. What about you?
I think they're back to being that 4th or 5th team that they are every year. That 4th or 5th team that like can't win it, but still in the mix. So I think they're around that, to be honest.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Someone else.
Yes.
Steve, what do you think
Okay,
about
yeah.
Miami this weekend? Oh,
Yeah. So honestly, I think they'll be in that 4th or 5th, but they're better than Gentlemates right now. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
they're 4th, 5th with Gentlemates right now.
Yeah.
Coin toss on who wins that.
I think they're better than Gentlemates.
It's fair for sure. See how it goes on land.
What about Koi? I think they're better than Koi too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're just
Virginia
so.
side.
They play like a team, bro. The way they play is so annoying. Oh my god.
They're slow as shit. But they play.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like
that
they gotta
ass.
get kills.
But they
like,
hit everything together though.
Yeah.
So make them elite. I swear to God.
It's safe for everybody to do everything to the point where like teams tweak out.
Yeah, I mean, I think Koi's still in the position where Joe doesn't get like a fucking 1.2. They just don't compete. It is what it is. Like,
I think he
Kips
plays
is
well.
doing his thing. He's a rookie, but I mean, still at the end of the day, like Kips being your second best player, like you're not winning chips. I'm not even being disrespectful. Like, there's just so much more talent at the top where you need a better roster than what they got. They just seem complacent.
yeah. If I had to pre-fire, who's winning Major 3?
I have a good bit. Can I cut you off?
Go ahead.
Optic, LAT, or FaZe versus the field. What is your guys' pick?
Big 3.
100-0.
Yeah.
100-0. That's how much you
One
think
of those
it
three
is?
don't win, that would be fucking insane.
It would be
I
insane.
mean, the odds on it, they'd probably still be favored if you did the big 3 versus the field, but. Is that where you're putting your money, Steve? Anybody
probably
else
would.
comment on that?
Yeah.
Easily, bro.
Yeah, that's not.
Easily.
The only way something like that wouldn't happen is like if Paris Gentlemates just decided to just come back alive or something like that. Like,
Okay.
I
But
can't
yeah.
give out my Major 3 pick yet. I gotta see some more data first from lostwool.gg.
Yeah,
But
got a couple more weekends. Got a couple more weekends to go. So
I got 2 in the running right now. I got 2, but I can't say it yet because right now I'm on a heater, so can't fuck that up.
it'll be interesting to see if anybody makes a roster change after this minor.
I hope so.
I mean, you would think, because you got 2 more weekends of online matches to kind of, get your gears going before the major.
That's it.
yeah.
there's
roster
only
spot do you think
There's only
so?
2 more next weekend and the weekend after, and then it's 2 more weekends, and then we're going to Atlanta.
shit.
So there's still plenty of time to get a new guy in there and get a couple good like online reps, obviously scrims and matches.
Gotta do it
But
now.
I feel like this is the perfect time if we're gonna see any roster changes in the middle of like the major is right now, because obviously the minor was set up. The best teams played the best teams, no matter what the schedule is like. So you kind of see how you stack up against everybody else. Either you got fucking waxed on Friday, Boston Ravens, all them, or
If Purge doesn't get dropped after this, I'm convinced he has Robert Kraft's nudes. I'm convinced he has Matthew's nudes. I'm convinced he has Tammy's nudes. I'm convinced he has Wake's nudes. I'm convinced he has everyone in Boston's nudes if he does not get dropped after
Bro,
this.
shut the fuck up.
He might be a co-conspirator with Jeffrey Epstein the way this is looking like.
Yeah, maybe him and
Can
T
we
got
drop
like
the
a
Purge
chat
list,
where they're
please?
just like talking together. Like him and T just got like half the league.
The Purge list.
Yeah, Purge and
Black-
T
the
just
Black
got a
Lanterns.
crazy fucking private Discord where they just share everything. So
Oh my
co-conspirators are just
god.
like fucking locked in together because holy fuck.
Honestly, going into next week, I expect. Let's see.
Let's do like a number. How many teams?
I expect 1, 2. They're not gonna change. I expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I expect at
Brother,
least. I expect at least 6 teams to make a team change.
Brother, we'll be lucky to see one.
Yeah, I was gonna
Teams
say you
don't
have
do
way too much faith.
Yeah,
I was
feel
gonna
you.
Teams don't do
say
shit, bro.
I hope 4 teams make a change, like at least
Yeah.
4. My prediction
don't
would be
know about it.
2 max.
I think-
the fucking commissioner deadass got on the flank and said that teams don't even show up to meetings. They're not gonna make a fucking
Oh,
team
that's
change
ridiculous. Yeah.
when they know they need to.
That's true.
Like this is unserious as fuck, nigga. Like they
Yeah,
don't.
Cloud
give a
Nine's
fuck.
not making the change. They've committed. They lost.
Oh, I didn't even count them into my
Don't.
making a
They
team
don't-
change,
They're not a real team.
and I didn't count Vancouver or Boston.
They just made a
don't
shit. They
think
both
Cloud
made
Nine's
changes. They're not
making
making
a change.
changes.
I think.
Toronto
Yeah.
never makes a change.
I think Carolina will make a change. I think
No, they just made a change. They're not gonna make a change.
they'll make another
They
one.
just made one.
They'll make another one.
Coy's not making the change.
Craze
Yeah,
Craze
they
needs to
never
go.
make Keys.
Oh my god.
Insight got some shit against Coy.
He got stalked something, bro. That shit's crazy.
Everybody
no, like,
got
honestly,
a.
like it's not even that. It's just the mediocrity bug got them. Like they're good enough where they're not like gonna make a change. Like I just feel like their camp's not very aggressive. They just don't have a history of being aggressive with making changes. Where like they're cool being like mid pack, top of mid pack, like 4 or 5, like cool. They just got third on land. Like they're just stuck in that fucking mediocrity where like they're complacent. But
I agree.
word to Eggs, man. Fuck complacency. Fucking go get it, man. Nobody's playing for anything but first. If you're playing for anything but first, like, fucking lost the plot.
100%. I agree with that. I 100% agree. 100% agree. Oh, case me.
Well.
Well,
That shit
Shout
doing,
out.
eh?
shout out CDL. We need more shit like this than random league matches. Because next Friday's gonna be a fucking
Facts.
snooze fest. It's such a
Facts.
tease.
Yeah,
We want
that's
to see
gonna
the
be a
best play the
snooze.
best all the time. We need weekend minders every weekend. If we're gonna stay online, make every single weekend a little minor.
Remember
Build it up
5
for the
PS.
major.
Yeah, I definitely think that this format that they did would definitely feed more families. 100%. And keep the retaining. Because nobody wants to see some bullshit every week. Like, this shit that they're putting up next week for those matches on Friday. You might be able to fucking sleep for 30 minutes and then the fucking games are over. So, fuck, I even took a little nap today. It was low-key getting a little...
Shout out Black Noir.
Hey, shout out that hibachi that hit. No cap. The hibachi. hibachi. But nonetheless, you already know the vibes and what's going on over here. We appreciate lostful.gg for everything. We appreciate
Like,
everybody
comment,
for
subscribe.
commenting, subscribing. We appreciate everybody for showing us love over the weekend. You know?
I think I'm Clover now.
Shout out Leonardo. Shout out Two Bursted. Shout out David.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
And congratulations to Los Angeles Thieves to winning the
And Juju.
minor tournament this weekend. You guys
And
put on a
Juju.
hell of a show this weekend.
Can I get an ad, Juju, please?
And congratulations to Juju
And fuck Juju. Oh, damn.
making a bold prediction. Congratulations to him.
did it.
And as always, make sure y'all get in that hill, baby. Every time.
Yeah.